Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Flies Vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? All right, guys. So, not a whole lot to talk about today. So week in the culture, which is cool. You know what I mean? I'm just glad we're not having a conversation that involves Kanye West. Thank God. You know, he did say some stuff on social media about people being sacrificed and everything like that. I just don't got the energy to get into that. But there's a couple things I do want to discuss with you guys today. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is this whole 21 Savage and his comments about Nas. He was on Clubhouse and had a couple things to say about Nas. Here's what he said. Take a listen.
He's not relevant. He just has a loyal ass fan base.
Thank you.
He just has a loyal fan base that and he still make good ass music. But
They don't
like
have a core fan
relevant.
base, bro?
What I'm saying relevant though. I don't feel like he's relevant. I just feel like.
So here's what I want to say about that. I don't think 21 Savage meant to use the word relevancy. We all know that Nas is a popular rapper. We all know Nas is one of the greatest rappers ever. You know, we always talk about greatest rappers and we mention his name. So I don't think relevancy was the correct term. I just think when we talk about relevancy in today's world is based on how much you're on social media. And Nas is just not one of those individuals. Nas, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean, they just not guys who do wild antics and you know, are at the clubs and trying to be seen all the time and doing stuff. So that is probably why he chose the term relevancy. But Nas just dropped a project. King's Disease 3. And I've heard nothing but good things about that album. I haven't listened to it yet, but if it's anything like the last two, you know, hey man, it's probably a great project. I don't think 21 Savage was trying to disrespect Nas. In fact, I know he wasn't, because he sent out a tweet afterwards and basically said that y'all social media took something and ran with it. Like, in no way, shape, or form was he trying to say that, you know, anything bad about Nas and anybody that came before him. So I just think that when we speak on relevancy, it's hard to really determine what and who is relevant, because we assume that because we saw it on social media that you saw it as well. And sometimes we don't always see the same thing at the same time. You know, that's one thing I had to learn about social media, is that some things are regional based, so it may get around one area faster than it gets around to another area. Or some stuff is just so big it gets around to everybody's social media just like that. So it just kind of depends on what it is, man. Again, I don't think 21 Savage was trying to disrespect Nas. I think what he was trying to say is just he's just not as popular on social media, or he's just not on the radio as much as he was, or you know, we don't talk about him enough as we should. And you know, Nas may get lost in the sauce just because of those factors right there that I just mentioned. But let me know what you guys think about 21 Savage comments about Nas. Do you think he was trying to disrespect Nas, which he wasn't, or do you think we just kind of overdid it? We just kind of ran away with that one, like 21 Savage was saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright guys, and the other thing I wanted to discuss with you guys today, I seen this floating around on social media, which was Jerry Springer feels like he ruined the culture. Now I respect what Jerry is trying to do here, which is take responsibility for I guess planting that seed of ratchetness within the culture. Here's the thing though. I think in the beginning, maybe you can say Jerry kind of helped propel ratchet culture. But after a while, I think people knew what they were going on Jerry Springer for. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just black people that was on Jerry Springer. I think, you know, people in general love the entertainment of the Jerry Springer show. I don't know if I'm gonna go as far as to say he ruined the culture, because some of that stuff I just knew was like, this ain't real. You know, this is just entertainment, and it's just people laughing, wanting to go on this show to get laughed at. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like going to a roast and getting roasted. Like you start to laugh after a while because the stories became repetitive, and the stories also became, you know, way too like out of this world. Like it felt scripted. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him for saying that he felt like he ruined the culture, but I also feel like if he didn't, someone else probably would have done something similar and took advantage of people's trauma or you know, horrible situations that they were going through. And again, I feel like it started off probably him planting that seed and probably exposing people to, you know, some wild stuff. But then as the show progressed, it was just kind of like, it's like wrestling. You know what I mean? It got to a point where it was just like, okay, bro, like there's no way that there's this many people going through this type of stuff. It's like, at some point, you know, y'all got to be doing something else, you know. And Jerry Springer ran all the way into the social media era at one point. So then it became like you really reaching if you in the social media era still doing the same thing from the early 90s and 2000s. Like, okay, all right, we get it. This is fake now. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, but chill out, relax. But again, I respect Jerry Springer for what he taking that responsibility and wanting to say, you know, I helped make some bad decisions or helped paint people in a bad light, which is honorable of him to do. But I'm not gonna solely blame that on him. You know what I'm saying? He did have a portion of it, but you know, let me know what you guys think about what Jerry Springer said. Do you feel as though Jerry Springer ruined the culture, or do you feel like he just had a hand in it and he might have planted a seed and, you know, people just took off and ran with it from there? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.